Hello children, today I am going to start quadrilaterals for class 8th. So what is a quadrilateral? As you know, quadrilateral is a four-sided polygon. So before this, what is a polygon? Polygon is any shape that is bounded by line segments. For example, a triangle, its boundary is covered by line segments. So this is a polygon. Similarly, a four-sided figure, it is also a polygon. So a closed figure bounded by the line segment is called a polygon. So this quadrilateral is a polygon that is four-sided. Means its boundary contains four sides. That's why it is called a quadrilateral. Now, quadrilateral has certain parts. So one by one we will discuss these parts. Suppose here ABCD is a quadrilateral. So first thing, vertices. What are the vertices? So here where the two sides join, that point is called a vertex of a polygon. So as you can see, A, B, C and D. These are the four vertices of this quadrilateral. Now, the sides, as you all know, so AB is a side, then BC is a side, CD is a side, and then DA is a side of the quadrilateral. After that, angles. So what are the angles? When two sides meet at a point, they form an angle. So in this quadrilateral, there are four angles. Angle BAC. BAC means this angle. BAC. Then ADC. Angle ADC. Then angle DCB. Angle DCB. And angle CBA. In place of this, we can take it as angle A, this, angle B, angle C, and angle D. You can write these angles like this also. After that, diagonals. When you join B to D and A to C, they form two diagonals of this quadrilateral. So diagonals we can write AC and BD are the diagonals of this quadrilateral. Now we will discuss adjacent angles and opposite angles. So first, adjacent angles. Adjacent angles are those angles which are formed on the same base. Like if we take DC side. So on DC you can see there are two angles formed, C and angle D. Similarly, on side BC, there are two angles, B and C. On the side AB, you can see two angles, B and A. And on the side AD, there are two angles, A and D. So on the same side, the angles formed are called the adjacent angles. So here you can write angle A and angle B are adjacent. Angle B and angle C are adjacent. Angle C and angle D are adjacent. And angle D, angle A are adjacent angles. Now what are opposite angles? Opposite angles, as you see, angle D and angle B. These are opposite angles. Similarly, angle A and angle C. These are called opposite angles. So here, angle A and angle C are opposite angles, and another pair, angle B and angle D are opposite angles. Now same way you can find adjacent sides and opposite sides. So adjacent sides are those sides which share the vertex, like AD and CD. So this vertex D is common for both these sides. So such sides are called adjacent side. Similarly, CD and BC, these are adjacent sides. BC and AB are adjacent side. AB and AD are adjacent sides. So those sides are adjacent sides which share the vertex. So here you can write AB and BC, BC and CD, CD and DA, and DA and AB. These are the adjacent sides. Now, what are opposite sides? Opposite sides, you know, AB and CD, these are opposite sides, and AD and BC are opposite sides. There are two pairs of opposite sides, AB and CD, and another pair, AD and BC. These are opposite sides. Now we are going to take an important result of quadrilateral. That result is, if you add all the angles of the quadrilateral, this is equal to 360. Means the sum of all these four angles of the quadrilateral is 360 degree. So this result we can write angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D, and this is equal to 360 degree. This result you will use in the question in your exercise book. Now we can prove this result also. How we can prove it? Let's divide this quadrilateral into two parts. So you can see one part is ABC, which is a triangle. Another part is ADC, which is another triangle. So when you join opposite vertices, it is a diagonal, and this divides the quadrilateral into two triangles. Now let's take the angles. Angle this one is 1 and this is 2. Angle C is divided into two angles, 3 and 4. Now one by one we will take the triangles. So first I am taking in triangle ADC. If we add all the three angles of this triangle, you know the result. The sum of three angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. So in this triangle ADC, first angle is this angle 2. So angle 2 plus angle D plus angle 4. These are the three angles of triangle ADC, and as I said, result is equal to 180 degrees. Suppose this is equation number 1. Same way we will take another triangle ABC, this triangle. So you will mention the triangle. In triangle ABC, again add all the three angles of this triangle. Angle 1 plus angle B plus angle 3. Sum of all the three angles is equal to 180 degree. This is equation number 2. If we add equation number 1 and equation number 2, let's see what the result. So angle 2 plus angle D plus angle 4 plus angle 1 plus angle B plus angle 3. This is equal to 180 plus 180 degree. Now see here, angle 2 plus angle 1. If we add both these angles, you will get angle A. So in place of 2 and 1, we can write angle A. Now angle D, you will write as it is. Now angle 4 plus angle 3. If we take these two angles, sum of these two angles is equal to angle C. So in place of these two angles, you can write angle C. Angle B as it is. And when we add 180 plus 180, we get 360 degree. That means here the result comes angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D. This is equal to 360 degree. It is proved here. You will use the sum of all four angles of a quadrilateral is equal to 360 degree. This property as the formula for the exercise. Now I am taking a question from your exercise. In this question you are given three angles, 68 degree, 74 degree and 108 degree. You have to find the fourth angle. So first we will assume that the fourth angle this is equal to x. We assume it. So here we will use the result we have just found. The sum of all the four angles is equal to 360 degree. So one angle is x and three angles are given here. So if we take the sum of all these four angles, it should be equal to 360 degree. So let's use the result. 68 degree plus 74 degree plus 108 degree plus x, and this is equal to 360 degree. Now here you have to note one thing. Whatever result we use in geometry, you have to give the reason for that. So why you have taken the sum of all these angles is equal to 360 degree, you have to give the reason here. This is angle sum property of a quadrilateral. If this is mandatory, angle sum property of a quadrilateral. This is mandatory to write the reason. Now you can simplify. This is a linear equation and you have to find the value of this variable x. So as we solve the linear equation, you add all these three numbers. If you add all these, this is equal to 250 degree plus x. This is equal to 360 degree. Now x is to find. So this 250 degree should be transposed on right hand side because this is in addition with x. So other side it will be going in subtraction. First you will write that quantity which is already there on right hand side. Then only you will write the transposed quantity. So transpose number is 250. So here you will write minus 250 degree. So 360 minus 250, this is equal to 110. So your fourth angle is equal to 110. This is the answer. Now I am taking another type of the question. In such questions, you will be given the ratio of the angles and you have to find the angle. Either ratio of two angles, three angles or all the four angles. So method is the same. Three angles are 2:5:6 and fourth angle is 100 degree. And this question you are given the ratio of three angles and the fourth angle measure is given as 100 degree. You have to find all the angles. So let's start. Same method. Only one thing you have to write here. Convert all the ratio angles in the variable form. So let the three angles are 2x, whatever the ratio, convert it into variable. 2x, 5x and 6x. Now you have all the four angles. 100, 2x, 5x and 6x. Now we will take the sum of all these angles. So 100 plus 2x plus 5x plus 6x, and the sum, as you know, this is equal to 360 degree. Here you will write the reason. The same reason, angle sum property. It is mandatory. Angle sum property of a quadrilateral. Now this 100 you can transpose. So and these three variables you can add. So 2x plus 5x plus 6x. This is equal to 13x. So 100 plus 13x, this is equal to 360 degree. Should try to mark this sign of equality in a column. So 13x, because we have to find the value of x. When we get x, you put the value of x here, you will get the measure of each angle. So 13x, we will shift 100 other side. So 360 already there and 100 we will subtract. So 13x is equal to 260 degree. Now we can find x. So this 13, it will be going in the denominator. Why? Because 13 is being multiplied here by x. So other side, it will be going in the denominator. So here you can cancel. 13 ones are 13, 13 twos are 26. So x is equal to 20 degree we got. Now I am taking another type of the question. In this type of the questions, you will be given the measure of the angle in the ratio form. And you have to find the measure in degrees. So in this question, 3 angles are given in the ratio 2:5:6. And the fourth angle is given as 100 degree. You have to find all the angles. So in such cases, first of all, we convert the ratio in the variable form. So let 3 angles be 2x, 5 ratio is 5x and ratio 6 is 6x. So we have assumed that these 3 angles are 2x, 5x and 6x. And the fourth angle is given in the question 100 degree. So we will apply here the result we have just found. So sum of all the angles is equal to 360 degree. This result we will use here. So add all the angles, 3 variable forms and the fourth one 100 degree, and the sum is equal to 360 degree. This is the result of the quadrilateral. So you have to mention it here by angle sum property of a quadrilateral. Now add all these variables. 2 plus 5 plus 6, 13x plus 100 degree. This is equal to 360 degree. Because this is the variable form, so we will write it as it is. Now first you will transpose this 100 degrees on right hand side. So because 100 and 13x, in between there is plus. So this will be going in subtraction with 360 degree. So 360 minus 100 degree. So this way you get 13x, this is equal to 260 degree. Now you have to find x. So this 13 you have to transpose on right hand side. So this is equal to 260 degree divided by 13. Now you can cancel it. 13 x is equal to 20 degree. So here we have found the value of x. Now if we substitute the value of x in these 3 variable forms of the angles, we get all the 3 angles. So 2x is equal to 2 multiplied by 20 because x is equal to 20. So we got the second angle as 40 degree. Now third angle is 5x. So again put the value of x, 5 into 20 degree, and this is equal to 100 degree. This is the third angle. And the fourth angle is 6x, that means 6 multiplied by 20, and this is equal to 120 degree. So these are the 3 angles which were given in variable form, and the fourth one is 100. If you add all these angles, you will get 360 degree. Now this is another type of the question. In this you are given a quadrilateral ABCD, and in this quadrilateral AB is given parallel to CD. You can see these arrows. So these arrowheads shows that lines are parallel. So AB is parallel to CD. Also you are given the ratio of angle A and angle D is equal to 2:3, and the ratio of angle B and angle C, these are given 4:5. So how we will solve this question? Because the lines are given parallel. So what is the result when the lines are parallel regarding the adjacent angles? If the lines are parallel, then adjacent angles are supplementary, means their sum is equal to 180 degree. Now why we are using this here? Because you are given the ratio of angle A and angle D. If you are given the ratio of any quantities, 2 or 3 quantities, you should know the result of those angles. So here A and D angles, what result these angles are giving you? Because the lines are parallel, so the sum is equal to 180 degree. We will use this result for A and D. So first we assume that the angle A and D in the variable form is, let angle A is equal to 2x and angle D is equal to 3x. We take this variable form of A and D. Now we will use the result of A and D. Since angle A plus angle D, this is equal to 180 degree. Now because we are using a result, so we have to mention here the reason of this result. Why we are taking it equals to 180 degree. This is because angle A and angle D are co-interior angles. Co-interior angles, so their sum is equal to 180 degree. But you have to mention only the reason. Angle A and angle D are co-interior. Now, in place of A and D, we will use this variable form. 2x plus 3x is equal to 180 degree. So 2x plus 3x is equal to 5x, 180 degree. Therefore, x is equal to 180 divided by 5. You can cancel it. 5 3 is 15 and 5 6 30. So x is equal to 36 degree. Same way, you will substitute the value of x here and we can find the measure of angle A and angle B. So angle A is equal to 2x and in place of x, substitute its value. So 2 into 36 is equal to 72 degree. Similarly, you can find angle B also. Angle B is equal to 3x. So in place of x, substitute its value, 36 degree. And this is equal to 108 degree. Now here you can see the sum of these two angles is equal to 180 degree. So that result verifies here that we had taken in the beginning. Now for B and C angle, you are given the ratio as 4:5 because these are different angles. So we will take a different variable for these two. So similarly, let angle B is equal to 4y. Here we will change the variable. And angle C is equal to 5y. Remaining method is the same. Because these sides are parallel, so these are also co-interior angles. So, and co-interior angles are supplementary. That means their sum is equal to 180 degree. So, use the result. Angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. And here mention the reason. Angle B and angle C are co-interior angles. Co-interior. So their sum is equal to 180. Now substitute the value of B and C. 4y plus 5y is equal to 180 degree. 4 plus 5 is equal to 9y. This is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, y is equal to 180 divided by 9. So if you simplify, you get y is equal to 20 degree. Now put the value of this y here. You will get the value of angle B and angle C. So angle B is equal to 4y and here y is equal to 20. So angle B is equal to 80 degree. Similarly, you can find angle C. Angle C is equal to 5y. Substitute the value of y. Sorry, y is equal to 20 degree. And this is equal to 100 degree. So angle C is equal to 100 degree. If you see 100 and 80, its sum is equal to 180. So this way you can solve the figure question from your exercise.